Yo, there's a Carl's Jr. right there. Oh, look, it literally says NFL Big Angus Burger. That's like the most American you can get. Yo, what's up, Cam?
What up?
You are from what country?
London, mate.
London, mate. You heard it here first. He's from London, mate. It's like the most British thing you can say.
The weather is so bad here, by the way. What's going on?
He says so bad, it's like slightly chilly.
It's Mexico. It's meant to be like
Yeah, but
warm.
it's Monterrey though. It's like near the border. It's not even that far into Mexico.
We're in mountains. That's why.
We're almost in mountains. There's mountains to like one side of Monterrey.
All right.
It's in the valley.
He's
like.
gonna crop in a really good shot of a mountain.
Am I?
Yeah, you are. He's gonna get
All
down
right.
there in a second.
All right, boss. There's a pony.
Isn't calling someone a Mountie in Canada like an insult now?
In Austin, they have mounted police.
Yeah, but they don't ride moose, so.
In a world where Mexico can have London people too.
Fuck off, Joe.
Hola. Oh, I'm not gonna hurt you. It's okay. Oh yeah, in the Walmarts, you don't want to go to Walmarts. This is so nice. This is a fucking HEB. Like we have that in the US. The first one was in San Antonio.
I'm not the biggest Beatles fan though, so
You're not a real Brit.
I don't know. Beatles feel like an international thing.
Yo, so many cool things happening. I just went to a market and got this gorgeous book. I needed something for my vision book to put all my dreams in. I already have one, but it was a silly, stupid, cheap one that I got mass made from HEB that wasn't really cool. This one, I met the artist. He handmade it here in Monterrey. It's really cool. I also found out that the place I'm staying at near here is called the Barrio District. I don't know if it's a Barrio District, but it's like Barrio, which literally means neighborhood. I saw it on the map, but I thought that was just like, oh, here's like a neighborhood, but it's actually the name of the neighborhood, and it's like a kind of artsy, historical place. It looks kind of run down, but it's actually quite safe. I saw some people doing a photo shoot out with a nice camera, so gives me... I've been hesitant about bringing my camera out of my Airbnb, but now that I saw other people do it, I feel safe. And those are locals. I could tell by the way they were talking, so that was pretty cool. I also just saw this guy. he just came out of his house. He was all dressed in silver, like he's a street performer. And it's just funny because usually you see him on the street, but he's like walking out of his house. It is so nice outside right now. And I'm here at a little canal, and across from me are some churros, and I'm really tempted, but I have been eating a lot this trip and I don't want to gain too much weight, so I might do that. But if I do that, I'm gonna have to walk around a lot and justify to myself the like 1,000 calories that churro is, which you probably can. Then again, I'm not going to be here in Mexico that much, and I kind of have a rule that when I travel I don't count calories, but it's not 100% set in stone because sometimes I still feel guilty. Tempted to bring up my camera. Not sure if I'll do that, but we'll see. At least I'll get some sun because it was been kind of cloudy the past couple days. So I actually went to the bus station and they're like, your bus is canceled. So I'm like, fuck. And now I'm here at Cameron's place.
What up?
And he's editing a video of both of us for his channel, which I will link to when it's up. And I actually, you'll see on this video, you probably already saw him. That's like already done.
Smooth.
Yeah, so that's already happened.
Professional YouTuber.
Super professional. But yeah, so I'm just hanging out here until tonight, taking photos. Yo, let me show you some of the cool photos I've taken. It's pretty freaking cool, dude. It's pretty freaking cool. So this is me in a photography group, and I took a photo of this. Oh wait, there's also another photo. But that's a photo I took of a bike that's right outside. It's really fucking nice. There we go. So I took a photo. Here's one of the photos, and then here's another photo, and it's with a different lens. It's really cool. So this is with my 35mm lens. This is my 85mm lens. And the same settings, same edit settings, same aperture. And it's just really cool how they both look the same. Maybe I'll do like a video on this specifically and just geek out about photography. That's kind of nauseating when I do that because my eye and my brain gets really confused. But yeah, it is really cool. So I'm here for another like 4 hours. I might go around and take some more photos because that's fun and I want more photos. And I'm focusing on photography right now. So, and of course my YouTube channel. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to leave at 8 p.m. instead of 8 a.m. because they canceled the 8 a.m. buses. And then I'll get to Austin like 5:30 a.m. Huh?
They're wankers.
They're wankers. This British guy said they're wankers. Yeah, he made me actual British tea. He was like, yo, do you want some tea? And I'm like, yeah. Is it gonna be British style though? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, I've never had British tea made by a British person. And he made me tea, put some milk in it. I'm like, this is actually really fucking good. It's like coffee, but like different flavor.
It's like coffee, but it's like tea.
Yeah, but I mean, like tea that we make in America is like boring.
Lipton's tea. Everyone has Lipton's in America. It sucks.
Yeah, we have like herbal. A lot of us use herbal tea and shit
You
too.
want like Twinings, or you want things you can't get in America?
What is this? Is this Twinings?
Twinings.
Yeah. Is Twinings good?
Yeah, but Lipton's horrible. No one in England drinks Lipton's.
Yeah, it was good. It was like tea. It's like good tea. Could be a fucking British dude making it, so of course it's better. It better be good, bruh. It better be fucking good. Oh my god. What? So I'm finally going to the bus stop. Lugging all my stuff here to go catch the Uber. I will be home soon. Home sweet home. I'm back, finally. Oh my goodness, after having to switch from the morning to the night and wait 12 hours to go on the bus and wait 4 hours at the border and then have an hour of traffic right at the last mile because morning rush hour wants to get into Austin. I've just gotten off the bus. What time is it? Oh, my watch is dead. Hold on a second. Pretty much 12 hours in the bus. Well, maybe 30 minutes actually at the border. But yeah, I'm a little stressed out. I got maybe 2 hours of sleep on the bus, of low quality sleep. So in 24 hours, I've had 2 hours of sleep. And the day before, I didn't have many. I had like maybe 4. So I cannot wait to get home. I am maybe a quarter mile away. No, I'm less. And it's really nice, and I'm excited as fuck. So I have arrived home, and I've been here for a day. What I didn't say in the vlog was that there was a time on the bus outside of Monterey, about 15 minutes after we started going, We stopped, and they brought a drug dog on. And he sniffed my bag last. He went like down the bus, came back, I was in the front. And he sniffed my bag, and he started biting it, and I thought he was just playing. I thought he like lost his discipline and like just wanted to like play with my bag. What I didn't realize was that dogs biting the bag is the way that they mark it and be like, yo, there's like drugs or explosives in this thing. And I'm like, So the dude tells me in Spanish to go to the back room, and I unload my bag, and of course there's no drugs or explosives in there. So I didn't want the bus to leave. I knew it wouldn't leave, but I was like kind of frazzled. So I'm like, can you get me like a big bag? And they give me like a garbage bag, put all my shit in the garbage bag. And it was just an ordeal. And I'm like, I've already waited 12 hours for this bus, and now the dog thinks I have drugs in my bag, so they're freaking me out. And so then they made me put my bag underneath the bus, and so I didn't have my computer on the bus. It's very frustrating, but I'm here. And what helped me get through it was I realized that when I got home, I wouldn't care how long it took to get there. And it's a lesson in stoicism, because shit will go wrong. That's the lesson from this video. Shit will go wrong. The world isn't always clean and pretty. It doesn't always make sense. So I have to be cool with things going wrong every now and then. And this was a very good example of that. And also, last night, a girl I really liked seeing was like, I have a bad day. Like we had been planning this for a couple days, and it was gonna be a really fun meetup where we're just gonna have a great time, have some awesome sex, and then bake something together. I was like really excited for it. And a couple hours before she was gonna come over, she was actually, as another date didn't go well. Like I went on a date beforehand, and we jived, but then she was like playing games and playing hard to get, which I don't put up with. And it was frustrating. I was like, oh man, like you were great until like you started being weird about kissing me. It's like, I mean, I don't mind you saying you're not ready, but like she literally like saying, I like playing hard to get. And I was like, well, I don't put up with that. Like physicality should be a fun thing that we both like. I'm not going to do this hard to get shit. And I didn't say it like that, but we weren't compatible. I was like, oh man, I really, like, you were great up until that point. And then this girl is like literally as I was driving home from that date, she was like, yeah, like I can't come tonight. I'm feeling bad. I'm tired. Like on my mood, something happened at work. And I'm like, can you like just come over and we'll have a chill time? Like no pressure. We don't have to do anything specific. And she didn't reply. And I'm like, ugh. So I had to deal with that. Point is, shit goes wrong. The world will throw random shit your way sometimes. And the point is, to learn to roll with the punches and to not get too attached to outcomes. So I've had a few lessons recently to this effect, and it's a good reminder to not get too attached to specific outcomes, because that's how you get frustrated with the world. And be like water, as my friend reminded me of that recently. Be like water. Yes, things go wrong. Yes, you can have boundaries. And, a boundary for me is don't play hard to get, because it's not fun for me at all. It's just frustrating. But be like water. Like, don't freak out too much about things that don't go your way. So it's a lesson I needed to hear, and it's a lesson you might need to hear. Looking forward to the next video, my friends.